Do you have a plan for your life, for your job, for your career? Do you have a plan at all? That's the topic of our conversation today. Hey everyone, it's Sarah. Welcome to my video series on leadership development, where we talk about growing both personally and professionally and helping others as well. So today's topic is all about having a plan. And I'm sure many of you probably have a little bit of a plan, but I think it's a lot bigger than just, hey, I'm planning on having dinner next Thursday. It's the take a step back from yourself and think about, where do I want to be in 5 years? Now, don't let that get you all wound up and like, oh my gosh, I have to have a 10-year plan. You don't, but you should have an idea, because if you don't, you could get to 10 years from now and not be prepared for a role that you want. For myself personally, when I went and got my bachelor's degree and I was debating on whether I should go on to get my master's, I had this thought in the back of my head that I didn't want to get 5 or 6 years down the road and have a job that I applied for that I really loved and I wanted to have it, and they say, hey Sarah, we loved everything about you, we think you're a great fit, but you don't have a master's and that's what's required. And that's what actually propelled me to go ahead and get my master's. However, I didn't know it at the time that decision was actually the baseline for when I decided I wanted to get my PhD. I don't think I would have approached a PhD if I would have had to do my master's and then I had to do my PhD. It would have been too daunting, and I would have been like, I don't think I could do that many years of studying in a row. But because I already had one, getting the next one wasn't a big deal. So the same thing could happen for you. And maybe what you can do is just look ahead and say, hey, what might I want to do in the future? What might I want to be in the future? And if you think, hey, maybe in the future, I would like to own my own business. Well, what are the little steps that you could do right now that would set you up for success in owning your own business? Maybe it's take a class on business management. Maybe it's go apprentice yourself to somebody who's already doing that type of work so that you can find out, hey, is that really what I like? I can tell you this, I've done a lot of things just to figure out if that's really what I like. And I think that's important because you should be passionate about whatever you're going to do. And so your challenge today is come up with your 10-year plan. What do you want to be in 10 years? And share it in the comments, because I would love to know what your plans are for your future.